Fruit flex. Flex those biceps and bop the fruits where they need to go. Don't worry if some fall. There is a mat on the ground. Time for a show of strength. Beep. Press A to flex. Try doing it about 4 times. Beep. Okay. Beep. Let's start with some warm-ups. Beep. Flex to bounce the apples off your biceps. Beep. Okay. Beep. Now that you've got a good stretch in. Beep. It's time for more apples. The green ones will come one after the other, so look sharp. Beep. Okay. Beep. Feeling the burn? Beep. Now it's lemon bouncing time. Beep. Pay attention to the music to get the different timing down. Hold Y to see an example. Beep. Okay. Beep. Let's put it all together. Beep. Play until you've got the different beats down. Beep. Okay. Beep. Time to show off the musical power of muscles. Beep. Trainer evaluation. Your basics are pretty strong. You were locked in. Life gave you lemons and you rocked it. Amazing. Great teamwork, hun. The food's all prepped. Alien alphabet. You found an alien. But it can only chat if you stick to the rhythm. How very alien. Try to get the rhythm alien to come out. Beep. Press A and left to call it. Beep. Look, there it is. Beep. See if you can strike up a conversation. Beep. Looks like the alien's about to speak. Be ready to reply to its rhythm. Beep. Try to keep in time with the voice of your friend standing next to you. Beep. Press A to talk, referring to the guide above. The alien's icons are blue, and yours are pink. Beep. Okay. Beep. I think we're getting somewhere, don't you? Beep. Seems like the alien's about to say something else. Reply back. Beep. Press left to talk, referring to the guide above. The alien's icons are blue, and yours are pink. Beep. Okay. Beep. Let's go over both types of spoken rhythms. Beep. Practice for a bit to get used to the language. Beep. Okay. Beep. Time to chat with this alien. Beep. Friends' testimony. The building blocks are all there, and you're a stellar conversationalist. That last line was just perfect. Amazing. You two are incredible. Can do. Who knew this was how recycling works? Crush the cans flat with a giant hammer, so they can make more cans. Crush the empty cans. Beep. Give your hammer a few good swings first. Beep. Hold A to swing. Try to hit the conveyor belt around 4 times. Beep. Okay. Beep. Time for some practice. Beep. Hold A to swing down at just the right time and crush the can. The frog will be your guide. Beep. Now try it without the frog. Okay. Beep. Got the timing down? Beep. You'll need to follow a different pattern to crush this next type of can. Beep. Press A with the frog's guidance to swing down at the right time. Beep. Now try it without the frog. Okay. Beep. You've seen both types of cans now. Beep. Let's do one more practice round on both types. Beep. Hold A to swing at just the right time. Watching the frog might be helpful. Beep. Now try it without the frog. Okay. Beep. Time to clock in. Review from a co-frog. You crushed the cans effectively, Ribbit. You did a great job with the blue cans, and you hammered at a high level. Amazing. Your work was perfect. Backup spotlight. Pump up the energy in the arena as a backup dancer for a pop idol. Just try not to bump into the other dancers. Wow, I can't believe you've joined such a famous team of backup dancers. Beep. Your specialty, of course, is synchronized four-person routines that wow the crowd. Beep. How about practicing your choreo before the show starts? Beep. I'd check out the how-to with why first though. These moves are pretty advanced. Beep. Anyway, it's time to dance. Remember, watch your elbows and memorize the start and stop cues. Hit the first pose with a beep. Okay. Beep. Moving on. Time to practice your footwork. Beep. Press left to step to the left and right to step to the right. Then hit your pose with A. If you need a little extra help, hold Y for an example. Beep. Put simply, you'll alternate between left, A, right, and A. We'll start with left. Beep. Okay. Beep. Time to put it all together. Press left and right to step left and right, and A to hit the pose. Beep. Okay. Beep. Ready to bring the house down? Beep.
The king.
世にも不思議なラブコール
The king.
とにもかくにも寝不足愛すべきな反抗期全部が私練習をしなきゃやることいっぱい好きで
The king.
できない不条理だらけど言うことにしてねるなんたって負けない負けたくはないけどなんたってその日が来るの逃げられないし Yes 踊る踊る時踊れば
The king. The king.
なんたって負けない負けたくはないけどなんたってその日が来るもんで逃げられないし Yes 踊る踊る時踊ればYes 踊る踊る時踊れば
The king. 3, 2, 1.
From the manager. You nailed the choreography, and you were focused on hitting the cues. You stopped right on time with the team. Amazing. Thanks for bringing the energy. Remix 4. Show off your skills in a wild jungle of the 4 games below. No practicing now, just jump right in.
Down, down. 3, 2, 1. 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 Ja, ja, ja. Ja, ja, ja. Ja, ja, ja. Ja, ja, ja. Down, down. 3, 2, 1. Ja, ja, ja. Ja, ja, ja. Down, down. 3, 2, 1. Ja, ja, ja. Ja, ja, ja.
Notes from the Rhythm League. You've got the basics down, and your technique is solid. You got all the key points right. Amazing. If this were the ocean, we'd say, it's just so vast and incredible.